Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. The last time we played, we had discovered that scientists are not entirely useless. Since then, I've decided that our new goal, at least our new long-term goal, should be to orbit Mun, or the moon, this game's version of the moon. Before we do that though, a short-term goal that I want to try is I want to see if I can get a scientist and a pilot to orbit Kerbin together. We've already built a craft that can orbit Kerbin, but it was just a pilot and not a, it wasn't a two-man craft. So that's the objective right now. I'm going to load in a previously built craft. There we go, we got the Kerbin orbiter. We stopped at the Mark V. Apparently the Mark V is what worked. This worked? Okay, crew capacity on this is 2. So we essentially need to get rid of... How do I zoom in? I always forget the controls to this game every time I play. To be fair, they are rather strange controls. Put that away. Bring... What? Grab it. Pick this up. I can't pick this up for some reason. Okay. What if I just bring in a different one? What is happening? Okay, now we just stick this under there like so. Okay. And now we want 3 of these. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, that'll work. 29 out of 30. Okay. We can add one more part. I'll add the barometer. I don't think we've taken that into orbit before. Maybe we have, but if we did, I don't remember it, so it never happened. Let's save it again, and let's give this baby a launch. Alright, we got Bill and Bob. That's not going to work. We need a pilot. We have pilots, right? Surely they're not all dead. Yeah, Valentina's available. Jeb is probably passed away again. Save that, but real quick... What we're going to do is we're going to go back to the Space Center because I want to change the spacesuits because that's very important and it makes a big difference. Yeah, Jeb is still missing in action. You know, to my knowledge, I think we can just go straight up and it's fine. Okay, we're a little uneven here. We're not necessarily awful, though. We're not careening out of control. Not yet, anyways. We're about to be, I think. Here it goes. Nope, we're still pointed up, so that's good. That is where we want to be. Alright, ditch those. Okay, wait for the shuttle to stop doing whatever it is it's doing right now. We're pretty much at the highest point we're going to get to, so we do need to cut the engine back on. I don't have a ton of control here. Yeah, so small problem, we're not going back up even at full throttle. I mean, we're descending very slowly, which is impressive, but we're not quite going up, which is the direction we want to go. I do just want to see if we can slow ourselves down enough to the point where we don't actually, like, die on impact. Nope. Yeah, okay. Well, that was a fun little experiment. I'm going to swap this out for a more powerful engine. I don't know if that's going to change anything. I'm not checking because this is more suspenseful. So since this, like... I don't know how to point to it without moving this all around, but since this module comes with its own built-in decoupler, I'm thinking what we do is we take that decoupler off, we have one extra part space available, so we add an extra engine. I want to do that though without having 3 of these things. So this one boosts us straight up. This one also boosts us straight up. I have to move these down here so they go off at the same time. Then, let's see. In this stage, those 3 decouple, as does this one. Then we have this booster on its own. Okay. Kerbal Orbiter Mark 7 has been born. That looks stable. Alright, I mean, it's looking good so far. Okay, just go ahead and, well, let this flip out for a second. What's our thing looking like here? We got a little higher, not much. I can't seem to get us to stop spinning out of control. As in, like, I have, like, 0 control over any of this at the moment. Yeah, like, any time today you want to respond, that'd be great. It just keeps going out of control. Wait, oh, hang on. I'm back in the blue. We just lost something. What did we just lose? Oh, I don't think that... Okay. I think that, like, decoupler didn't fully decouple somehow. The main issue is, I think it's the module, is that this just is not aerodynamic at all. And surprisingly enough, I think the weight is also affecting it because we're not going very high, considering the amount of power we've got behind here. I'm gonna replace these. Back to these. Okay, and then remember that this decoupler didn't fully work for some reason. I'm not sure what caused it to do that. Could I make this more aerodynamic? That's a little much. What if we just put wings on the top of it? Would that help? That's about the only idea I've got left at this point, though. No, I need just 2. Is this the Mark 8 or the Mark... Wait, did I put in too many eyes? I did put in too many eyes. Okay, so this is the Mark 8. And it's also the Mark 7. At the same time, okay? There's going to be no noticeable difference between versions. It's alright, it's just like an iPhone. The big difference is that we changed the charging plug. We worked really hard on that for 4 years. Alright, ready people? 3, 2, 1, let's do it. So it's become pretty apparent we need to just rebuild the whole thing. I'll be right back. This is the true Kerbal Orbiter Mark 8. Yeah, we'll overwrite it. Okay. We can add stuff to it as need be. Full throttle. Let's give this baby a go. Dang, we're still not flying very straight, which I'm kind of disappointed about. I thought adding the aerodynamic stuff would make us a little more balanced. It seems like we're even less balanced now. This is the Kerbal Orbiter Mark 9. Okay, you guys ready? I am. Let's go. I don't know what the problem is. Yeah, it's out of control. Oh my god. I can't remember if SAS or RCS is one of the ones that you don't want on. Try it again. I feel like this should be more controllable than the last one we had, but it's even worse. I don't know how. Yeah, I'm getting nothing out of here. Revert it to launch one more time and see what we can do. After that, I'm going to research what the heck is going on. This theoretically should be pretty stable, even for one of my designs. Well, we designed a fairly effective missile system, but we didn't get into space. I'll be right back. Okay, somebody else just said put more fins on. I'll do that. How many more parts can I have? If this doesn't work, we'll just find something else to do for now, but I feel like this could work. That's pretty good, actually. I don't think we've made it this high without flipping out before. Wow. Okay, yeah, wings is just the way to go. Well, that's not ideal. What did we lose? Maybe we're fine. I don't know what blew up, but... okay. Going out to the map. Our apoapsis isn't very high. Wait, what did we lose? Oh, there we go. Okay. Forgot I needed to, like, click back on the thumbstick for us to move the right way. I mean, it would be nice. Wow, it goes through fuel. Trying to stabilize it again. Do I not have a parachute? My parachute was the thing that got destroyed. Well, that's unfortunate. Of all the things for that rocket to take out. Okay, so that's a no on orbiting for now, because we need better parts. If we go to research and development, so I think we need to get basic science just so we can research more, but we also need to get like another 30 science points. What do we have active? Okay, so to perform this test, activate the part through the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. It's the swivel? Okay. Okay. This is the test taster Mark 6. We need to test the swivel fuel engine at between 22,000 and 25,000. Why do you keep not putting a pilot in my vehicle? We also need to be going a certain speed. I think it's like between 700 and 800 miles per second or something. Well, we're climbing. Are we gonna get the height we need, though? Oh yeah, we should get the height no problem. We might be going a little too fast now that I think about it. Wow, look at him go. Why don't we just orbit with this? That was way more simple than it was before. The problem, though, is that we still need to get, like, between a certain point, and right now we're not between it. You need to be between 22,000 and 25,000, and we all, at the same time, we need to be between 720 and 800. We're slowing down. What kind of height did we get off of that? My goodness, 120,000. I hate how I can't steer, like, at all. Like, it just keeps careening and spinning. Like, no matter which way I make it go, it just cannot seem to get it to work the right way. We might pick up too much speed on the way back down. When I say might, it's a very real possibility. That's what's going to happen. It also says we have to activate it through the staging sequence. Yeah, so I don't think we can activate it prematurely. Well, might as well give this a shot. How are things looking in here, guys? Oh, hey, that's worth some science. Yeah, keep that. We have a nice, soft touchdown. Like that. Good news, everybody. After several launches, we've managed to recover one vessel. Way to go. All around, we did it.